Hi, I'm George, the Weather Dad, taking a look at your next 5 days weather. Now, the sixth day, of course, is the solar eclipse. I'll have a specific video on the weather and what we can expect over the path of the solar eclipse right after this one, because it's still not clear yet how it's actually going to be working out, because we have a storm system off to the west that could give us some trouble. But again, I'll have a video on that. But first, let's take a look over the next 5 days, and most of it is going to feel like March because we have a big storm system sitting right over Wisconsin. You see it right there, and it's going to be tapping some very chilly Canadian air over the next couple of days. In fact, you see it in these white little dashes. That indicates some very strong winds. In fact, wind chill factors could be down into the 30s both on our Wednesday as well as Thursday. Normal high temperatures right here in the Ohio Valley. High temperatures should be about 60 degrees. Well, we're not going to be seeing 60 degrees for the next several days, hopefully by the upcoming weekend. By Thursday, you see a large area of this green carving out the eastern half of the country, well below normal temperatures. High temperatures are going to be in the 40s for the most part, again with wind chills possibly down as low as the upper to middle 30s. This cold air is actually going to work its way all the way down to the west coast. Nice little warm up there in the central U.S., but then as we head further west, it gets chilly once again. Friday, not much change, still very chilly. There's that warm up we see there in the central U.S. By Saturday, temperatures are going to be modifying somewhat here in the Midwest and even up towards the Northeast. A little bit still chilly down in the Southeast, but you'll be warming up again as well. Still very low cold off to the west because you have another system working its way in, giving you more clouds as well as on rain. Now by Sunday, temperatures will be warming up. We should be a little bit above normal right here in the Midwest, but there's that storm system that could put a wrench in the solar eclipse weather. And again, I'll explain that in another video. Here's the precipitation here on our Wednesday. It's going to be a mess across the Great Lakes and the Ohio Valley, even stretching down into the southeast. Severe weather down further down into the southeast and up in towards the northeast as it moves into New England. By Thursday, it is still going to be a mess. See these little white dots? Well, that's indicating snow. There's going to be snow in the air for some of us here on Thursday, possibly as far south as the Tennessee Valley. Not much in the way of accumulation, but we could see a little bit of a dusting. Now, of course, there's going to be some lake effect snows where snowfall amounts will be in the inches there for you. So very blustery, very cold day there on Thursday. There's that next bit of energy working its way into the west coast. By Friday, we still have the lake effect machine in action there in Lake Michigan, bringing snow down to the Ohio Valley and, of course, across the Northeast. By Saturday, it should be drying out somewhat, but there'll still be some lake effect snows across upstate New York, Pennsylvania, and also portions of Ohio. The rest of us will be drying out. But here comes that next energy out of the Rockies, and by Sunday, take a look what happens. It really gets wound up. We're possibly going to see some severe weather in portions of Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Missouri, thanks to this system here. Some very cold air again behind it as this system moves up towards the northeast. Now, this is on Sunday. Remember, the solar eclipse is on Monday. Where is this storm going to be ending up? Well, I'll have a look on that in another video. Until then, I'm George, the Weather Dad.